Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So in the previous video, I did a bandit battle in Chapter 3, and now I am doing the final concluding battle of Chapter 3, which is the Madred ambush. Now before I started this recording, I did various configurations of my party, like re-equipping them with battalions so that everyone except for one of my heroes has a battalion now, which is Hubert that doesn't have one. For example, I purchased several C-ranked battalions, like the Knights of Saros and the Empire Knights, and everyone else got just new battalions onto them so that they can build up some authority and just get extra stats. So under the battalions, I readjusted a few of the combat arts, for example, readjusted some abilities on my heroes, such as leaving like an open slot on my main character. I left for Nitro. You know, Edelgard left got an open slot left open, stuff like that. So I just reconfigured their skills to make them more efficient. And item-wise, I've reconfigured it so, for example, Nitro has a torch, as well as, I'm not even sure who I gave the other torch to. Taking a quick look, I thought I gave it to Petra, but it doesn't look like I did. So, let's see. Oh, I haven't. So yeah, let's take the torch for Petra, so that two of my characters have torches, so they can move up and light up the enemies on this map. Other than that, I did some reconfiguration of my party setup locations. So for example, the melee characters are lined up along the top. Moved my mages down into the middle bottom section, and the vulnerable characters a little bit further down, so that they're safe. Alright, so with this configuration, I'm basically ready to just begin. So I'm just going to save before I start and begin the fight. So here we go. Goal is to defeat the enemy commander. My personal goal is to keep everyone alive, of course. Alright, so on battlefields with thick fog, your units will only be able to see enemies that are close by. Proceed with caution. A unit's movement will be cut short if interrupted by an enemy. Alright, and you earn a reward if allies do not suffer heavy losses. Be careful not to let your allies flee. I don't think I can do much about that one. But keeping characters alive would probably be possible, at the very least. So let's just start maneuvering forward, kind of thing. Oops. So, first turn. Oh, come on. Controller's lost connection. Let me just shift my switch around a little. Hopefully they won't lose connection like that again. Alright. Everyone's maneuver forward a little. Wow. One range attack basically took off all the life of my mage character. Yeah, the problem with these church soldiers is they willingly attack the enemy soldiers and plus take a lot of damage. So I'm going to be too busy keeping my characters healthy to try to keep them healthy. Well, in any case, though, let's begin by farming up this experience a bit. So, quick Iron Axe Strike. We'll get Edelgard leveled up. And a lot of stat growth. Nice. I'm going to set up very defensively this turn. So, for example, let's assist heal. Whoa! One other thing, I did change Lindhard's class so that he's now a monk, I think? Yeah, he's now a monk, and it looks like his skills have a lot more usages now. Heal has 10 uses, Psychic has 5. Interesting. So maybe changing to monk class dramatically increases the number of uses your skills can get. That's pretty important when, you know, for example, if Dorothea can have 10 heals and 8 thunders, she'd be much more usable than she is right now. In any case, let's just heal up allies. And I'm gonna just maneuver forward carefully. So, moving up, but setting up in a way where I shouldn't be killed is the name of the game. Something like this. Huh. Edelgard continues to get hit twice though. Huh. And I got hit by some ranged enemy outside of his range. Oh. And due to that attack, I also got a bit of a level up. Okay. So for example, I just classed up. And also, due to leaving that open slot that I mentioned earlier, I got to keep the skill, the class up skill, right? So it increases speed by 2. So we see now I have 14 speed with 15 charm. Okay. So I know Petra is the one that has my torch, so let's use it here. That lit up quite a few enemies actually. So if I maneuver in to attack this guy, I'm actually going to get hit by multiple enemies at once. But I think I can survive it. So let's do it. Just who should I have kill this guy? Maybe a curved shot with the training bow? Oh, it doesn't even do anywhere near enough damage. So I suppose I'll have a Mire shot. Finish it off instead. There we go. For example, if I set up here and have Sophia provide healing. So slow advance is the name of this game. Completely patiently and slowly moving up. This fog of war makes it so that I don't want to take any risks. So we'll just hold back and wait. Like this. The fact that Petra is only taking one attack is very, very important. What the? Well, I guess he just used a bandit strike? Sorry, a gambit strike, not a bandit strike. Must have been an AoE attack that hit 2 characters. Okay. The church soldiers maneuvering forward, providing assistance. So let's start by breaking down their formation. And I think I'll start with Hubert doing a free range attack that missed. Petra seems to have a debuff that prevents her from moving somehow. Let's see. Let's just views the unit. Yeah, there's no movement on her. Interesting. How about my main character? Movement is 0 as well. So yeah, this guy hit a gambit strike very clearly. Alright. So this makes things difficult for me. So, combat art, if I use smash with a steel axe, I can do 24 damage in one hit, but that assumes I hit it, which is really iffy. What kind of skills do these enemies have? Sword level 4, Axe Breaker, grants extra damage and avoid when using sword against... Well, that explains why Edelgard is having so much problems, doesn't it? Because she's fighting sword wielders with an axe. I guess I have to start looking into maybe getting more than one weapon mastery. Because I can't hit these guys with swords. Anyways. Well, let's start by moving back then. Rather than forcing combat, I think... I'll have to play very defensively. If they can use a Gambit Strike, why can't I? Because I don't have a Gambit Strike, it looks like. Alright, so instead I'll use an item to heal up. So I'm not going to really attack much here. Especially when my Iron Axe has basically no chance of hitting them, darn it. So maybe I'll Gambit Strike here. That worked. Oh! Terrain effects too. Interesting. Alright, let's just end this. Hubert, down to 1 hit point. Missing my counterattacks. Catherine is stealing all my experience, but that's okay. If I move here, I'm surprised I can't launch a ranged attack at this guy. Oh, that's a allied character. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to almost finish up using all of Dorothea's heals, just like this. Right. Missing over and over again. Start maneuvering forward. Perhaps place myself next to Dorothea for some healing here. I have a range attack, right, with the iron bow. So I can weaken this guy very easily and finish him off very easily. The iron sword, I suppose, or combat art with the training sword. Get that 100% to hit. Steel bow shot. There we go. Incremental maneuvers forward. New enemy found. And I can't actually get into range to attack him. Let's re-equip the sword for now. Gaspard Commander. Okay. So let's do a 3-range curve shot with the training bow. Doing 0 damage, so never mind. If I do a curve shot with steel bow, I have low chance to hit, so it's just not worth it. Might as well have him assist with the psychic heal at long range though. These church soldiers are actually helping out, so might as well keep them alive anyways. Defense and res, whatever. Ow. Double ow. More militiamen. Huh? Where did that enemy come from? Okay, have to load. Can't afford to lose Bernadette. Time to use the Clock of Forgiveness once I'm allowed to. Goodbye, militiamen. So I think it's L, right? Or L1. There it is. So let's redo this turn. Play much more conservative than what I did. So, for example, place him here, Place my characters very, very defensively instead of aggressively, the way I did. There goes her last heal spell. Let those church soldiers suicide. I'm just going to play very defensively. And maybe heal up this church soldier. See what happens. Same crappy growth. There goes this church soldier. At least I know this guy is triggered, so... I'm just gonna play it safe. Instead of going crazy forward to try to assist. I know she's gonna wipe out things anyways, so why bother trying to support her? Play it slow. Like that. No damage. Goodbye, militiaman. See, I really don't want to fight that guy while he's in the forest. That's the other thing. Maybe I'll offer my leader as bait and use the torch. Doesn't move. Alright. So I would have to attack. Well, in that case, let's start maneuvering forward for now. Let's see. Whoa! What just happened here? That was weird. Allied stop moving. So I guess I have to kill this Gaspard commander now. Well, let's attack with an iron sword, get a double strike like this. And it just showed me another enemy. Oh, because I have the torch on him. It's still burning. Zoom out a little. Okay. So I can safely have someone attack from here as well. Although I have no real chance of hitting, so I'll leave it to my main leader to take him out. Because if I attack from here, I'm actually going to get struck. And there's such a low chance of hitting anyways. Rather than that, maybe I want to trigger this guy to approach me. Wait. He started moving. That's annoying. Okay. So if I move Dorothea here and have her... This is interesting and annoying. He does move only 2. So maybe I can just move back to avoid him. That might be the smartest way to do this. And have Bernadetta try to attack at 3 range. With the iron bow doing 1 damage. Why is he so tanky? Alright, maybe not. Let's just maneuver back then. Okay, I'm okay with this setup because it's supposed to pull them out of the forest. Yeah, there we go. So I now get the opportunity to take him out easily. There we go. The fog is lifting as a result of the dark mage being defeated. Seems the fog was caused by magic. Cassandra? Well, this reveals what remains of the enemies. And I totally ignored a squad of enemies in the north there. Which is fine. Let's take my time in dealing with what remains of these enemies. Nope, if I place myself there, I trigger both attackers. Well, so far so good. Let's just wait and see. Oh, all the enemies start approaching now. And Catherine is just gonna crush them, isn't she? You know what? I'm okay with that. It's not like... I'll just wipe out the enemies on the sides while Catherine does her thing. Who is he targeting? Ah, my primary healer. So let's just safely move him back one. And be ready to counterattack against all these enemies. Using this javelin is pretty useless. Alright. Meanwhile, Catherine just keeps marching forward, wiping out everything. One hit at a time. So if I want to kill that militiaman, I'm going to need magic from the forest. Such as her Thunder Strike. And maybe have combat art with the Iron Sword? Or Training Sword perhaps? Let's see. Yep, Training Sword does enough damage, so there we go. Nitro level up. Not really the right stats. Hmm.
残念ね。おそらくロナート教に彼らの思いに応えるだけの力はないわ。
Hmm. How much damage is he doing? 16 to Casper, that's fine. If I do a 3 range attack, do I get countered here? I do. So I guess I'll have to smash strike with the Iron Axe here. Whoa! And get a kill. I thought I would do damage. I didn't think I would get a kill there. So why don't I place myself here? Have Hubert waits. Have Bernadette wait as well. And if I do a ranged heal, I just move back, assist, heal. There we go. Just wait. Okay. Meanwhile, Catherine continues to rampage through. Fair enough. I'll wipe out these remaining soldiers and then maybe deal with those last two and then top. And that will be my fight. Okay. Going to have Dorothea. Enter the Thunder Strike. Can only have one of these to attack. If he attacks, he actually does pretty decent damage, surprisingly. May as well. Hubert will shift over. Finish off this guy. Get a level up. Whoa! Get some amazing growth as well. Okay. let's see. If I run forth with a wind attack, reducing him down to 10 hit points, I can now easily finish this guy off. Might as well do a curved shot from afar and have Ferdinand finish with the Iron Lance. There we go. A few more level ups. There's still someone I have to move? Oh, I never moved my main character. Alright, let's just equip the iron bow then, and wait. Meanwhile, Catherine continues her rampage. Where is this guy moving to anyways? Alright, there we go. Hey, she actually took some damage now. Let's stay out of range then, rather than getting into trouble. So, psychic heal. Attack with the iron sword to hit him twice, hopefully. And then Hubert can maybe do a 3 range. Meyer strike. Oh, 69% chance to hit. That's not good. Well, in that case, we'll just organize on the outskirts like this with everyone. Combat art. With the training lance, I suppose? Nope. There we go. So I can have iron bow shot. Oh, Jesus. Iron bow double shot for the kill, I guess. Didn't really feed the experience to the heroes that should get it, but okay, whatever. And I guess Catherine will wipe out the rest of the enemies for me. Or Catherine will continue to miss against this soldier. Interesting. Oh, did her weapon wear out? It did! Ha! Can only be used so many times before it stops being useful. Interesting. So I guess there's a reason for me to finish the fight after all. Unexpectedly, here I thought she would just wipe the rest of the map. If I heal her, yeah, that's good. As long as she has a little bit of damage, but actually she got healed to full just now, didn't she? Whoops. Oh. And Captain went after the other soldier. Such an interesting AI. Combat art with the training sword for a 70% chance to hit, but I'll take it. And it worked out. The only thing I'm wondering is, should I have maybe fought this map without using Catherine for the end portion? Uh-oh. Catherine's starting to take a whole bunch of damage. Looks like I have to trigger this last boss. So I guess the bosses don't move until you attack them, but once they move, you could be in a bit of trouble. Stride skill. Allies gain +5 movement. Let's use it. Gambit time. Where's my healer? Here's my healer. Heal her up. Iron Sword just broke. Oh no. He's not moving though. So if I have... Get rid of that too, get rid of that as well. I want him to equip the training sword. Like that. Or rather, I can actually trade weapons. Right? Like for example, I can pull away this iron sword, go into convoy and drop it off, and then pull out a new iron sword and toss it onto him. There we go. And then also attack. Probably with the iron bow. Probably with a steel bow. Wow. I do no damage, so forget it. Attack. 3 range. And let's enter into it. Getting some good experience just from fighting him, not even beating him. Let's equip this spell and wait and wrap around, something like this. Let's drag out this fight a bit, especially since he's on the healing tile, right? Whoa! Divine Pulse back indeed. What if I attack with an iron bow at 2 range? Another level up. Ferdinand. 55% chance to hit. Gambit strike. Training lance strike then. Alright. The fact that he heals 12 is both a blessing and a curse, I suppose. Alright, let's just finish him off. So, start with a curved shot from the training bow, just get some free damage and whatnot, and free XP. That's just mere 2 damage. I really need to make sure he dies this turn. If Dorothea moves in with a Thunder Strike, she does 3 damage, which is useless. about if Petra charges in? With her iron sword. That does 8 damage. And then if I have iron bow strikes twice. There we go. Really? Edelgard was MVP? Well, that took a while, but battle complete.
くそ、何のためにこんな泣いてる人だってあんなにいたってのに。罪なき民に命を賭させるとは貴族にふさわしくない男だったな。
Really?
ロナート卿をここまで駆り立てたものは果たして何だったのか。
敵方に民兵がいたことで皆少し動揺しているようね。
This is the reality of battle, though.
ええ、皆この現実を直視できるといいのだけれど、ロナートに味方した民は彼らなりの正義のために戦っていた。
Weren't they?
だから彼らを単なる犠牲者のように扱うのは私は間違っていると思うわ。私たちは相入れない正義を持つ相手を排除して進んでいくしかないのよ。
Is it really unreasonable?
たとえ神のような存在であったとしても。
Even if the enemies are gods themselves.
Ah, 教師がそんなことを言っていいの？驚いたわね。私はきっとロナートと同じ。己の正義のために民に命を懸けさせる皇帝になる。そうしなければ大事はなせないし、その民たちの死は無駄にはしない。
おい、今回の事件は意外に根が深いかもな。ロナート卿の所持品にこんなものがあった。レア様の暗殺を示唆する書簡だ。差出人はわからんし、信憑性も疑わしいが、捨て置くには内容が不穏すぎるだろう。帰ってレア様に報告だ。何事もなきゃいいがね。よく無事に戻りました。これも主のご加護の賜物。いえ、加護だけではないのでしょう。あなたは私が期待した通りの逸材です。そう謙遜する必要はありませんよ。生徒の中には民兵と戦うのを躊躇した者もいたそうですね。民といえど他の信徒に危害を加えかねない罪深き者には罰を下さねばなりません。
Wow.
愚かにも天に刃を向けた者の末路。生徒たちも理解できた。
She is a zealot, isn't she? But I guess she is the bishop for a reason.
問題はカトリーヌから報告のあったロナート卿のミッションの件だ。ミッションには
Or archbishop.
女神最
Whatever.
短の儀に合わせて大司教を襲うという許し難い計画が記されていた。実現性の乏しい計画だとは思うが、警戒を万全にしておくに越したことはない。そこで儀式当日には生徒諸君にも警備に協力してもらいたいと考えている。
It's interesting how reliant they are on the students, actually. You won't let her down.
心強い言葉。 感謝します。
最短の儀はセイロス教の主たる女神の降臨を願う非常に重要な儀式だ。大司教や私は儀式が始まれば女神の塔にこもりきりになるだろう。無論騎士団にも厳戒態勢で臨ませるが、隅々目を光らせるには人手が不足している。生徒まで動員するのは本意ではないが、背に腹は変えられないというわけだ。
私の身は案ずるに及びませんが、信仰を冒涜する輩を感化することはできません。
何も。
Oops. Just skip the last chat. Oh well.
白雲の章、正解の説、女神最短の儀。日を重ねるごとに日は強くなり、虫の音とともに夜は短くなる。女神がいるという正解の星が空に戻ると、人々はその最短を喜び祝う。ガルグマク大修道院では最短の儀が厳かに執り行われ、フォドラ全土の熱心なセイロス教徒は揃って大修道院に足を運ぶのだ。
Actually, let's just stop here because the next video will probably be covering the, I guess, upgrades to my party. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.